Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Alamjeet Flora from the Wednesday Talk Show. Welcome to the show that you join every week at 6 o'clock. And thank you for always, being there. And it'll be even very nice that if you start writing to us from where you're joining. So it's very nice to see from where all our participants are joining, and it's always very exciting to connect with you. So today we are going to be talking about medical yoga, and medical yoga is, of course, a very, I don't know, it's actually a very old term, but still new. And this is just to show that how our old techniques are also very adaptable in today's world, and also very effective when you don't want to take medicines. So medical yoga can be is a holistic body and mind training that calms the mind, and it increases the awareness and balances the body. Now, this is what I know from Google, as you can see, but our expert today knows a lot more. So you can ask her all your questions and get to know about this new field of medical yoga. So we have with us today Anshuta Jadhav. She's joining us from India. She's a holistic wellness coach. She has done her diploma from yoga education from Pune University. She's a yoga wellness instructor, and she's also, has completed her diploma in medical yoga therapy. She's a gold medalist in yoga, so she's so much more, and she's transforming so many lives. So please welcome her today on the Wednesday Talk Show.
Yeah.
Hi, Anshuta.
Hello, Ananji.
Hi. Welcome to the Wednesday Talk Show. So glad to have you on this very new topic of ours again, medical yoga. So, it's wonderful that we're going to chat with you, who is, if impacting so many lives there in India. And we are going to get so much knowledge from you today. So thank you for joining us. So, before we begin, please tell us about yourself and your journey about medical yoga.
Okay. Uh, see, as you introduced me, I'm a holistic wellness coach. So basically, my motto in life is that I should be fit and I should see to it that people around me are also fit. So from a very young age, I was into fitness. I wanted to be fit. But yes, I did not enjoy gym
Yeah.
because I am not a gym kind of a person. So I used to do walking and play badminton, hmm, something of that sort. Once, what happens while playing badminton, that shuttle, it fell on the floor, and I just bent forward to pick it up. And
Mm-hmm.
at that time, I don't know what happened. Huh? I was
Okay.
perfectly normal before that, but when I bent forward to pick it up, I just couldn't come back to my original position.
Oh,
So I was like this only.
oh my
There
God.
was some catch, or I don't know what happened, but it was so painful. I just couldn't come back to that straight position, standing position.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, the club where I used to go and play badminton, just next to that, there was a hall where this medical yoga used to be conducted. So
Okay.
we went over there, and thankfully, sir was there and he treated me. So it
Okay.
took around 1 hour for that treatment. And
Mm-hmm.
after 1 hour, I could walk, I could drive back home. Yes,
Okay.
the pain was there. I will not say that in 1 day I was perfectly 100% fine. The
Yeah,
pain was there, but there was a lot of improvement. So I was very curious. I felt good. कि एक इसमें कैसे हो गया? So
exactly.
then I went the next day and I asked him about medical yoga. What is it? How you are doing it? What are you targeting at? And
Mm-hmm.
everything. He explained me, and I found it so interesting that without medicines, without
Right.
any surgical procedure or
The
physiotherapy,
treatment.
nothing, he
Yeah.
treated me. So
Right.
I continued that treatment for around 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Took me 3 months to come back to the actually the way I was, to my original health. But
Very.
in those 3 months, I saw a lot of people coming in for treatment. So I came to know about their issues because we used to chat over there,
Right.
and how I saw the transformation in them also, the before and after effect of it.
Right.
And I was very happy with it. And then I said, along I'm doing yoga, but why not do this? Because
Mm-hmm.
as we grow in age, Alanjit, what happens, any small thing happens, we rush to the doctor, we take
Right.
medicines.
Right.
No matter how much you say that, okay, they are not, they're very safe, they don't have this and that, still
Hmm.
it has some kind of effect. If not immediate, long
Right.
term, you see some kind of, negative effect
Some
or side
impact.
effect.
Yes.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
felt this therapy will help me and other people also
Hmm. Right.
to get themselves treated without any medicine, without any side effect. And
Yeah, this
that
is
is
what
why
we
I
want.
chose medical yoga. And one more thing, when I was practicing yoga, even while practicing yoga, also we do get injured at
Yeah.
times.
Yes.
So medical yoga helped me in that way also, how to take precaution when while doing any asana, what to do and what not to do. The basic
Right.
anatomy, physiology was taught. So which helped me improve my yoga also.
True,
So
true.
that's how I learned medical yoga.
Wow, what that accident just transformed you, and now you're
Yeah.
transforming other lives. That's a good journey. That's a nice journey. But my viewers must be wondering now, what is medical yoga? What is Anshuta talking about? So please, enlighten them that what are we saying? What are we talking?
Okay. Mm. Now, I will explain it in a different way. Now, if
Oh,
you're standing, okay, how do we stand? Now, suppose these are legs. This is
yeah,
the floor. Do we always stand with pressure, equal pressure on both the legs?
not
Think about
really.
it. Think, viewers also think about. No. At
No.
times, what we do is we fold one leg.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
Now, this is me standing straight. If I
Yeah.
fold my leg, can you see this curve
Yeah.
over here?
Yes.
This is straight, and this I have folded my leg.
Right.
So what happens? A spinal column, it is
Hmm.
bent to one side.
Right.
The muscles over here they're contracted, here they're expanded. Huh?
Yeah.
So along, this is not a one-day transformation. We had stand like this, even sitting posture,
Yeah.
sleeping posture. After years of improper posture, it
Yes.
starts affecting slowly our muscles, spinal column, our joints. And then
Right.
one day we realize that, oh, my knees are paining, or I have sciatica, or my lumbar, I have lumbar issue. My
Yeah.
spinal column is not in a proper condition. So
Correct.
it is not just one day thing. It gradually happens. So basically, medical yoga is postural awareness and postural correction. What we do is whatever alignment,
Yeah.
okay, is gone wrong in our body, we just align it properly again.
Okay.
That is medical yoga.
Okay.
Now, in medical yoga, we work on muscles, we
Mm-hmm.
work on bones, we work on joints, depending on the issue, depending
Right.
on the patient, what problem that patient has. And the best thing is that for that treatment, we just need these ropes and belts. That is
Okay.
all.
Okay. So
So
you
basically,
use it for your body parts to use.
yeah. So whatever we have different stretches.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on the patient's condition, what has happened to that patient, we treat accordingly. So for every health issue, the treatment is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can anyone, like, there could be people from all ages having some or the other issue. You were so young, and then you have somebody who's very elderly, cannot take too many medicines. Like, you may be having people, is it applicable to everyone? Or,
Yeah. We had even national tests. Okay, those were kids 16, 17 age. They used
mm-hmm.
to come to increase their flexibility. So we
Okay.
have that group also. It also helps in increasing the flexibility.
Flexibility.
There are a
Okay.
lot of exercises that will increase your flexibility, your stamina. Then even my age, your age, even young people, basically any health issue. It could
Okay.
be cervical, it could be frozen shoulder, tennis elbow, then
Mhm.
numbness in the fingers,
Yeah.
then lumbar issue,
Okay.
sciatica, knee pain, hip problem, heel pain, you name it and it can be treated.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
only thing is that if it is a last stage,
Hmm. Then
only then we cannot help the patient.
true.
But if that patient comes before that last stage, we can avoid surgery, we avoid medicines, and the patients, they are very happy.
Okay. So, how long does this process take? It depends from case to case. Obviously, I understand. But are there like good results, like quick results on any, like tennis elbow, for example?
Okay. It takes approximately 3 months to
Hmm.
6 months, depending upon your injury.
Yeah.
But you need to be patient for that.
Yeah.
Every day, the people have to come every day. They have to invest around 1.5 hours
Yeah.
every day for continuously 3 months at least on the lower side. And
Okay.
after that, we do tell them some stretches that they can do at home, simple exercises that can be done maybe in 30 minutes or so
Right.
that it won't again reoccur.
Hmm.
Because that is very important. We cure the person, that person goes home. But
Yes.
reoccurrence is again an issue. So that
True.
should not happen. So by simple stretches, simple exercises, they will never, if they practice, they will never face the problem. If they don't, they'll come back to us.
I think this is a wonderful solution. No medicines and, having those complicated side effects, just giving it your 3 months and, being cure forever is a good deal. So,
Yes.
yeah, great. And, why is yoga, considered better than taking medicines like we just spoke? So, why do people really opt for it? Of course, one reason is, avoiding medicines, but is it really good, like that good?
You're talking about yoga or medical yoga?
Medical yoga, I'll talk. We'll
Medical
talk.
yoga.
Yeah,
uh, See, medicines, as I said, every medicine has some kind of side effect.
right.
Okay, then it also drains you. The more medicines that you take, it drains you, and there is no guarantee that it will not reoccur. Now, for
Yes,
example, if we have a knee surgery, you have a knee problem. Okay, you get the surgery done. First of all, the stress of the surgery, then
yes,
post operative whatever measures, precautions, so
yes,
then physiotherapy. So it's a long process. It takes approximately 6 months. I'm
right.
talking only about knee, so it takes approximately 6 months.
Yes.
Okay, even after that, there is no guarantee that
Hmm.
that knee replacement, that surgery,
Yeah, and
it
it's
doesn't
so
have
painful,
100% result. Yes.
very
Hmm.
painful.
So it's a financial as well as emotional trauma on both
Yes,
ends. Hmm.
yes, yes.
In medical yoga, it is reasonable. It's not
Mhm.
that expensive because we use ropes and belts. Okay, so
Okay,
it is not that expensive, and
okay.
that there is no surgery, so we are not putting any new object in your body, or we are
Hmm.
not removing anything in your body. We are
Okay,
just correcting the alignment, correcting the joints, the muscles,
okay.
and giving it back to you. So it
Oh,
is like you're giving, like you get us a bike in which
hmm.
there is some problem, kuch to, something has happened, that
Yeah,
that wiring is not correct. So we
right.
just move those two wires and we give it back to you. So it is as good as new.
Wow.
So who wouldn't love that?
Yeah, who wouldn't? My mom had a surgery and I know the pain she's gone through, and I wish I knew about you then. It would have saved her so much of that pain. She had like 6, 7 months of physiotherapy and that pain. It's not easy. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
no, no.
easy.
And one very important effect is, of course, a patient does get cured, but other feedback that we get from the patient is that they feel very energetic. They feel
Mhm.
very fresh.
Wow.
It is because the blood circulation throughout the body, it
Improves.
increases.
Mm.
The muscle strength, it improves. The flexibility improves. So they feel very energetic. They feel fresh. So
Right.
that is another benefit of medical yoga.
Yeah, this is
So,
very good actually.
yeah, my recommendation is before going for a surgery or before going to the doctor and taking any medicine, try this once. My
Yeah.
guarantee, you will not repent at all.
Wow. This is very good. This is a very good alternative. I think everyone should go for it. Like, why go in for all those painful when you have something that can really cure you well?
Exactly.
Yeah. So do doctors also prescribe like this kind of medical yoga? Do they prescribe it to people? And why do you think they do that?
Okay. In Pune, at least, I have not seen many doctors prescribing medical yoga because not many doctors are aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
They believe
Okay.
in physiotherapy. They know what is physiotherapy, how it works. But
Yeah.
medical yoga, not many doctors are aware of it. So they don't recommend so much.
Okay.
And plus, it avoids surgery and medicines.
Yeah. Yes. So
So
financially, it's not a good thing to
it's not a
recommend.
good option for a doctor.
We understand the financial part. Yeah.
Exactly. But the basic reason is that there is no awareness. Otherwise, I feel if they're aware of it, if they see the result, if they come to know about the therapy, if they
Yes.
give us one chance
Yes.
to show how
Yeah.
we treat patients, then I think even they will suggest, because after all,
For
even
sure.
doctors, they want the benefit and the well-being of patients.
Yes. 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 For
So
sure. For
we can
sure.
even work hand in hand. Everything doesn't have to lead to medicines or surgery.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
really hope that day comes.
Yeah, I really hope this message of yours reaches out to the doctors and viewers. If you're listening and you have doctors in your contacts, please tell them about it. So, we can spread this word about medical yoga because many people have lots of complications and a surgery can really complicate matters sometimes.
Yeah.
So, if
This
you
doesn't
have
happen in medical yoga.
yeah, so when you have such a good, treatment available, you should avail it completely. So, who can get benefited out of this, out of medical yoga? And, any examples you can share of the treatments through this?
Yeah, sure. See, as I told you, any joint problem, muscle problem,
Yeah,
okay, can be treated. If you
right.
start from here, cervical, frozen shoulder, tennis elbow, numbness in the fingers, you lose sensation in the fingers, or fingers at times they swell, or your
Yeah,
hand at times you cannot lift. It
yeah,
pains a lot.
yes, I
So
have
all
that.
those things, yeah.
Yeah.
Then any issue in
Hmm.
your spinal column from top to bottom, any issue. If the
Right.
disc space is reduced, or if the curvature is not there, if your spinal column has become absolutely straight,
Mm-hmm.
that slip disc,
Yes.
sciatica, hip joint problem.
Yes.
There is issue with the hip joint, movement in the hip joint.
Right.
So that is also taken care of. Then knee issues, knee problem.
Yes.
As I told you, knee surgery can be avoided. Heel pain. There are a lot of patients that come to us with heel pain.
Heel pain. Yes. It's
Yeah.
very common. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I'll tell you, Alamjit, heel pain is nothing. Normally, if a patient goes and tells that, okay, it's a heel pain, that part will only be treated. But here,
Yes.
what we do is we look at the anatomy. And
Okay.
then heel pain is the last thing. The issue starts from our lower back.
Okay.
Everything boils down to a spinal column. Everything is dependent on a spinal column.
Okay.
So if a patient from for heel pain comes to us, we treat from the lumbar area till the toes. So
Okay.
we yeah, so we see to it that it is cured from the root. It is not only the heel that is treated. We
All
treat
right.
it from the root. I'll show you one example of cervical, because
Yes.
other stretches will need places I don't have over here at my place. Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's assume that someone has cervical issue. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Normally, cervical issue is because, when we keep looking like this a lot, then
Yeah.
the
So,
space between the vertebra it increases, or at times the vertebral column it becomes absolutely straight. Here there is
yes.
curvature. If you see, this curvature is gone. So
Right.
the vertebral here, the cervical it becomes straight.
Right.
What we do is,
Okay.
for cervical we just need these two belts.
Okay.
I've just made a loop of this belt. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
I will put it over here, and I'll put it over here, and I will tighten it.
All right.
This is what I have done.
Okay.
Then I will just take this red belt Here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happens because of this is that my shoulder blades they open,
Yeah.
scapula it is retracted, and there is when you pull these red ropes, these belts, you can
Yeah.
see that what is happening. There is
Yes.
retraction of depression of scapula.
Right.
So when you pull this, it works over here. It works
Mm-hmm.
for your frozen shoulder also. Very simple.
Oh, very, yeah, actually, very nice. You showed it very
Very
well.
simple.
And do you keep wearing this belt or you just do the technique of pulling and
We
how
do
do you?
it. Yeah, we can do it on the chair. So we tie this
Mhm.
uh, on the chairs, and the person has to sit in that position for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, what I showed you, at times what happens, people cannot come, they stay far away.
Right.
So they cannot come to us for 3 months, 6 months. So what
Right.
we do is we teach them, come to us, come for 10 days, 15 days, learn from us.
Yeah,
And we will show it to you how you can do it on your own at your place
that's
so
nice.
that you don't have to depend on me.
Yeah.
You're independent. Every time, don't depend on us. It is your body, you can take care of it.
Right. I know that makes it very convenient and
Exactly.
doable and
Yeah,
motivated also. Otherwise,
yeah,
every day coming, people get demotivated sometimes.
yeah. And at time people don't have that much time also.
Yeah,
Commuting
exactly.
time is a lot, and then 1.5 hours every day. How will they
Yes,
go for job, or how will they manage their other stuff? It is very
activities.
difficult, and then they discontinue the treatment.
Yeah,
So we don't want that. Our
yeah,
aim is that people should get treated without medicines, and they should be independent.
correct.
And once we treat them, again, that issue should never again occur in their life.
Mhm. So, how
So
do
if
you
they
make
cannot
sure
occur,
about that? How do you make sure that it doesn't occur? Do you constantly keep in touch with them or give them many exercises or what?
yeah, the stretch that I showed you, they
Hmm.
can do this stretch at home. So for
Okay.
every stretch, we give them an option that if you don't have that structure, if you don't have the bench, if you
Mm.
don't have that chair,
Yeah.
what you can do is you can stand, hold the grill or
Hmm.
anything, even the bar,
Yeah.
stand like that and just pull it from behind 20 pumps so that it
Hmm.
will work on your scapula, your clavicle, and your cervical. Do it 20 every day for 3 months.
Okay.
And after that, they just have to do some stretching exercises, which will take around 30 minutes.
Okay. That's
But
nice.
those exercises will be like they have to do it very religiously, regularly, because they want to be fit.
Yes, I know. I
And
think
30 minutes is
people will,
nothing.
yeah. And this is what you showed just now. It just reminds me of spondylitis also. So does that work on spondylitis also? This,
Yes,
yeah?
yes.
Okay.
Same stretch. This stretch works on lot of health issues.
Good.
Lot of issues.
Okay. That's really nice.
So for cervical, we have three, four stretches like that. I have shown you only one stretch.
Yes.
So for every issue, health issue, we have few stretches. That's the
Mhm.
reason we take around 1.5 hours. At least we tell the people, please come to us, take out 1.5 hours. And we give that option, don't depend on us. Learn
Okay.
everything from us.
And
Because
don't
financially also, Alamjit, if they come to us, they have to pay
pay.
something again coming and going also.
Yes.
It's expensive. But
Yeah.
in 10 days, if you learn from us, you can do it on your own. The only
Correct.
expenses they have to buy these ropes and belts, which
Yeah.
takes around 2000 rupees, which is
Okay.
nothing. And this
Which is
can be
not.
with them lifelong.
I know. I know. And it's any day better than going into a surgery or anything like that. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Now,
So
normally,
this
what
is,
I do whenever I go for yoga competition or anything, I always carry these belts because you never know what will happen. And these
yeah.
are very good for stretches also. So, when we
Okay.
are doing warm up before the competition, I use these ropes and belts also to give that extra stretch.
All right. That's nice. So, I'm just putting in my question that even, ladies at home, now these belts are they available at any store, or do we go and buy it from a specific store so that we can
Uh,
do something on
yeah,
our own?
honestly, they are not available. I have not seen on Amazon. I don't know Amazon or
Okay.
Nikon. I have not seen. But if
Okay.
anybody is interested, I can give two or three contact numbers,
Oh, great.
and they can
Okay.
order it from there. They can buy it from there.
Okay. That's good. That's good to know.
Yeah, and they're
So
easily available. Actually, those people from where whom I
Mhm.
buy this, they courier.
Okay. So that solves the problem. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's very nice. And how long, like we've already spoken, but how long does it take to, see these results of this pain, and, how long they need to continue? Of course, it's from case to case,
Yeah.
but
Um, but
yeah,
approximately 3 months average.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
unless it is severe, like paralysis.
Hmm.
Okay, if a patient
Okay.
of paralysis comes, then it takes around 1 year
Hmm.
because it is a
Okay.
severe case. But
Right.
otherwise, knee issues,
Hmm.
spinal column, any issue from top to bottom, heel,
Okay.
anything else, it takes approximately 3 months.
Okay. That's good. That's fair. 3 months is fair. And I
Yeah,
know that's good. So, Anshuta, you also take a lot of, meditation classes, and they are
yeah.
very famous. I know that. So, you can tell us something more about the classes that you do, because you do a lot of techniques in that. Like, I don't know what the names are, you know better. So, can you tell us more about that?
Okay. Yeah, I take pranayam and
Yeah.
meditation classes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't teach yoga because yoga, I don't believe in learning it or teaching it online because I'm not comfortable. Because
Okay.
unless and until I see the person, the posture properly from every angle,
Hmm.
I don't want to take that risk. So
Correct.
I opted only for pranayam and meditation, and that too because I feel that there is a lot of stress
Yeah.
nowadays. People
True.
show that they are happy. We smile. We smile, we enjoy, we party, we shop, we dress up, we do everything. But if you sit quietly for 2 minutes, you will start thinking about a lot of stuff which will not have good effect on you.
Yeah.
That means unconsciously there's a lot of things and thoughts stuffed in your mind. Now it is not possible to open up to people and share all the thoughts, and it's not like you share and they're gone.
Yeah.
They still remain over here. So
True.
my aim for pranayam and meditation is that uh, pranayam, I will explain you. Pranayam, pran
Yeah.
means the vital force or energy.
Right.
And ayam means the expansion of that energy.
Yes.
Now, in pranayam, we say that whatever we think, okay, our mind, okay,
Yeah.
our thoughts, they depend on our breathing.
Right.
If we are able to control our breath,
Yeah.
we can control our thoughts.
Right.
So, if how nice if we can control our thoughts, we will not let any stressful or negative thoughts come in our mind. Our mind
True.
will be full of positivity. So that is my aim when I'm taking pranayam and meditation classes. I want my students to feel very calm, peaceful, and I want them to be balanced. No matter what situation comes in front of them, they should be very balanced, quiet, think rationally, and then act. So
Right.
in my pranayam session, it is for 1 hour. But Alamjit, I don't take 10 and 15 pranayam in that 1 hour, one after another. I don't follow that. My
Okay.
aim is to calm their mind, to make them stress free, to remove all the tension.
Right.
So I take a lot of time, making them feel that calmness. I ask them and I see to it that they look into their mind, into
Right.
their body, into their breath, and see what is going on. because we never take out time. We
Yeah,
apply makeup, we dress up. So on physical appearance, we
it's
spend
all
a
good.
lot of time, but we
Yeah,
never see to it that what is going on inside me. That is very important, and that is what I try with my students.
yeah,
It is not teaching only pranayam, kapalbhati, bhastrika. Along with that, their mind after that 1 hour they should feel as if they have slept for the whole night. After meditation, they should feel wow,
yeah.
I'm so fresh, I'm so energetic, and they should feel calm. That is my aim.
Very nice. I'm sure they are feeling. I can see so many people have joined your classes also, and here also we have people. I have we have Kirti. She's saying well said. Anuradha
Yeah.
is also saying very well explained. So we have Saral Gupta. She's saying wow. Saral has joined us from Poland, and
Oh wow.
yeah. So we
Thank
have
you.
Sheetal. We have lots of people. Anuradha again. So great, guys. Tell us from where you're joining. It's always very nice to know from where our viewers are joining. So please write in our comments box which country you're joining us from. So thank you so much, Anshuta, for today. You shared so nicely and you've enlightened me also on a lot of these, techniques. It's really nice. And, but I cannot leave you without you sending a message to all our viewers. So do you have something for us?
Yeah, first of all, Alamjit, I would like to thank you for giving me this platform so that I could share what is medical yoga, because I feel people should know and people should benefit from that, because it's a beautiful, miraculous therapy.
Right.
And I want those who are watching this show or watching this show, please share it so that other people can know. And if at all you're interested in learning or getting treated, please do contact me. I'll be more than happy to teach you how it works. If you have any issue, please do share it with me, and I would love to help you.
So
Yeah.
nice, so sweet. And we can just see that passion in you. And of course, I think, guys, you should just join her and take all the benefits. And she's right in Pune. I see a lot of Puneites joining. Hi, Rekha. So, we can see a lot of these people joining. So, you should, guys, go and see Anshuta and get treated from her and spread this word around. So, thank you so much, Anshuta, for your time and being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Alamjit. And thank you so much, my viewers, for patiently listening for what, half an hour or whatever, 45 minutes. Thank you so much.
Yes, we have Saral who's going to contact you, she says, so
Yeah,
she
yes,
may
yeah. Thank you,
get in
Saral.
touch
Do
with you.
contact me. If I
Yes,
can be of any help, I will definitely.
yes,
I would love viewers, I would love to teach you this so that you can spread this, or at least you can help your family members.
yeah.
You can
So,
teach your family members so that everybody in your family can be healthy.
yeah, very true. And we definitely need this. Now in COVID, we've had so many vaccination and the booster and everything is happening. I think, we don't know where we are heading, but this is definitely a very safe technique to adapt. So I think we should go for it for sure. And Saral is attending your meditation workshop from Poland and she's
Oh,
enjoying it, she's saying. So,
okay.
yeah. So, Saral, spread the word and thank you for joining our workshop. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. It was wonderful, Anshuta, chatting with you and getting to know so much. So, all the best to you. Keep changing lives and keep making people's life better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Thank you guys for joining us today. We had this new topic once again, medical yoga, and we had Anshuta, sharing so many tidbits with us so generously. Next week, we are going to be talking about cryptocurrency, and we are being joined by Pranav Patel. He is the CEO of Chanakya Anvikshiki Private Limited. So please join us. If you don't know about crypto, we'll tell you. So see you next week and have a very good week, guys.